Pokea sifa Baba, tena uhimidiwe. Pokea utukufu, milele wastahili. Hi, I'm Victor Dali, a musician, gospel musician, based in Kisumu, and I basically serve God with my talents and my gifts. Different influences from my home. My dad and mom used to play music in the house, so I think that's the first point I was in contact with music. So growing up in a home where music is played, and for that matter, gospel music. So I grew up with listening to a lot of Ruben Kigame, a lot of Hosanna music, integrity music. But I think growing in music, some of my major influences, Israel Houghton, locally Kanji, Eric. A bit broad because I do different styles from soft rock, gospel. There's gospel, the genre, R&B as well, bit of Afro-fused styles. I can't really categorize myself in one genre alone. Few or some do not know that I'm actually an ordained minister, so that is probably one of the new things that many don't know. Yeah. I think probably top on my list, Kanji would top it up. Dominic Haemba, I think, is one of those good artists. Bethu. I like what Adonish does. Vocal coaching, music production, mentorship programs, different ones here and there. Musically speaking, that's what I do. I direct music in church, I worship lead, so that is also part of my musical journey. I perform every week in church. It's the best because I have one audience, who is God, the audience of one. We came from a church concert. It was late in the evening, like 7 p.m. Walking down, we were a couple of guys. And then we passed Kichochoro Mahali. For those who know Kisumu, we pitiad Mahali netwa Konalejo. So kuna Kichochoro ingine hapo hivi. So we went through that and it was getting dark. And then somewhere we passed a group of guys and one of those guys kind of came up to us and was like, trying to harass us. So me, I just kind of responded spontaneously, like, who do you think you are? You can't do anything to us. Mazekumba ilikuwa makarao. So they let us go. We passed like around 100 meters. Yeah, these guys came with guns cocked and all that. So basically they harassed me all night. Later on, one of the friends I was with, they sent somebody kaniokoa. As an artist and beyond an artist, as a gospel artist, and beyond just a gospel artist, but a minister, gospel minister, my audience is one. I have an audience of one who is God. So anytime I have an opportunity to either minister in a song or whichever platform, that is my audience. And therefore, in everything that I do, I ought to do it as unto the Lord. There were sports shoes, old school, of course, kibuye. Sinasa kibuye maze. I've been here a couple of times and this is such a great place. I mean, from the landscape to the compound, it's just a serene environment. As a creative, as a musician, you can get inspired and just be free to work on your craft, to work on your art. The studio is well resourced, it's well equipped, very, very nice equipment and very, very nice sound. I've been able to do a few collaborations here. I think with Dr. Oyaro, we've done some music here. I think Isaac is a genius in his work, professional, very professional, and I mean, it's the place to be. If you're in Kisumu, you can make your way here and just find a conducive place to just do your craft, do your art, and produce your music generally and see it, go out there. I was in a musical space where I was more like teaching music, which required me, of course, to be one-on-one with students and stuff like that. So kidogo, ikabidi maze, no classes, no school, so no teaching, and kidogo things happened. Some of us were laid off. I was kind of laid off in a way, where I was working, and so it's been a bit more kind of the digital space, Zoom, one-on-one classes here and there. Basically, that has been it for me. A bit of projects in terms of music production. That has been what's been keeping me going for this time or this pandemic.